Right, so howdy folks, for anyone that doesn't know us, I'm Mark.
I'm Snoz.
Okay, and this is going to be Susan playing through Alien Isolation. Susan is not a stealth game player generally, and has agreed to do this out of the kindness of her heart, and because we thought it might be a bit of fun. Anything you'd like to say about the room before we start, dear?
No, I'm just going to be scared and look like an idiot.
Okay, that's kind of the point as well, really.
Gonna work.
And hopefully this will all record over and everything, as this is the first time we've tried doing this off 2 mics, 2 speakers, etc. So press the button on your controller. It just acknowledges that you had the controller and play a game.
Did you invert me?
Well, for starters, you just pressed the wrong key and took us back to the menu, so we're off to a good start. Press A. Options, yeah, okay. I think I inverted it for you anyway, but game. And it's Y-axis you want. And A again. It is kind of white text, and then B. It is kind of white text on a white background, which is a bit weird. And then play game. Alien Isolation. Start game. Now. First choice to make here. Okay, no. Not even remotely. Okay, but I've never played this game on medium, which is actually unusual. I played on hard. Nightmare didn't exist when I played. Nightmare, it's a completely different experience. Your motion detector doesn't work, that kind of thing. So that we're not going to be doing that. I'm going to leave it to you between medium and hard. I'm on record on the other video we made as saying I don't think you're as bad as games as you think you are, but I also want you to enjoy this as much as anything. So I don't want you to be hitting your head against a brick wall continually, and I know you don't play stealth games generally, so I'm going to leave the decision to you.
I'm going to wimp out, go for medium.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah, so crank it up a bit. D-pad.
Oh, of course.
So you want to be able to barely see that.
Oh, hold on. I suppose if I tip my head like that.
Is the screen at a bad angle for you?
Yeah.
Well, it's a fine time to mention that.
Well, if that's what you need to see, then yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, let me just...
I haven't done anything!
Yeah.
I didn't
It's gonna go well, this one, folks. I just want to check how... oh, I can't see this. That's not useful.
You want to see us?
Oh, we'll be fine, I'm sure.
You can pause it.
No, we'll be fine.
Don't want to do the edit, do you?
Yeah, basically. So you can barely see that. I would say backup one is actually probably better.
Yeah.
And then A. And can we get rid of the bar at the bottom?
Suspense.
It's a good sense, of course. It's hopefully not blowing the ears off people at home.
Behold me.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead.
It's going from the end of the first Alien, which I know you've seen.
Yes.
Cargo and ship destroyed.
Basically a slasher.
Should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo.
This game that no one really talked about.
Signing off.
Everyone was so into it being a...
I can't hear you very well when it's
because the game isn't that loud.
I'm sure what you said was interesting.
Well, no, it's first photobomb of the session. Get your bum out of the way. That's Dave, everyone.
If I fail, it's his fault.
Yeah.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda.
We haven't left it since it's just not very good.
A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as
First
soon
bit of
as
footage for the
possible.
Let's Play, just as watching a cutscene.
Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region.
I almost said let's watch
It's
this
a
first and then start.
permanent free port.
I know what it is.
Oh, you can edit.
I can.
Transit's
Whoa.
arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We.
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing.
You're going to be putting him right in the way of the webcam.
Look, Ripley,
No, it's not.
when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing.
Duh.
You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
So this won't mean much to you, but it's always fascinating to me that their texturing is so good, but the skeletons on those models are fucking horrible.
You're right, it means nothing to me.
When you build a model, you have to bone it, which is effectively, when you build the physics around it, it doesn't start off with bones, because why would it? And they looked as though they were mannequins. Really well-skinned mannequins, but they looked like they were kind of stood with rods running down their spines.
Just got good posture.
So no, what I mentioned earlier is the game is a female protagonist, which doesn't happen very often and almost never got mentioned.
I do hickey. Hello.
Well, that took a while to get started, didn't it? Did your axis invert okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So if you turn back around, because you missed the big flashy thing saying play and save. And I won't always help you like that, but when it's something like this is how you start saving.
Okay, I can explore.
For the record,
Look, I do hickey.
anyone who hasn't seen the game before, and for Susan, we're probably not going to see the alien this first session.
Oh, a sumo. I got to get dressed.
You wouldn't have had in your pants.
Yay! Panties! You know, you'd think she'd keep her clothes where she sleeps, but no.
Well, they did in the movie. And it's music, which I think is from Alien and the first movie as well. Not like saying Alien 1. The second movie wasn't called Alien 2.
Probably watch the films before playing.
Well, like I say, you have seen the films.
Jumper there. Surely not mine.
I'm going to stop doing it in a minute. Yeah, but it's
Okay.
not her jumper.
Just said. Presumably not mine.
I think you're looking for a locker with your name on it or something.
Makes sense. Do I have a
Oh,
number?
actually, if you go back to the screen
Oh,
behind
Samuels.
you,
Hold on. Ah, so yes, there are names. I'll go back to the screen.
behind you, I think it might say which locker number you're or something.
Ah. Ripley 003Y.
No, that's just your user code. So you're just looking for a locker that glows. Oh, there's one.
Oh yeah.
There you are. Put some pants on, woman.
I like me.
That's what you got pants on. So there you are. There you are. Of course, it's a first-person game, so really, unless you look at your feet, who cares? Yeah, but don't do that. 'Cause
Now
it's-
do I have to find another monitor?
Well, it said just explore, didn't it?
No, it said
Oh,
get
you
dressed.
turned it off. Yeah, but your missions were get dressed and explore. And you just got dressed. We are going to be here a while if you're going to keep doing stuff.
We're going to be here forever. It takes me ages to play a
Ooh,
game.
so
Calm down. Let me play.
I think you've missed the idea of me being on mic next to you. That right there's a save point.
Okay. That is...
Well, I'd use it anyway. Just, it means you don't have to go through the initial cutscene again. You know, if we crash or
okay,
whatever.
yeah. You're going to see me click no an awful lot. Because I do that.
Worth noting, actually, while you... Yeah, you can use that. Worth noting, actually, it tells you when there are enemies nearby when you save, but they don't stick around.
Okay.
So if you actually manage to save, it will leave them in the area, but you can't save in a position where the alien will then insta-kill you as soon as you load.
Okay, cool.
Flavor text. There's a ton of this in-game, and not much of it you actually
Can I
need.
ignore it? Okay.
Some of them will have door codes and stuff in it, but you've usually got an objective to go looking for it, if that's the case.
Oh, okay, cool.
We are starting with the very dry opening to the game, but you know what? It's a horror game, so it has... You have to give it a bit of time to build up its atmosphere. If anything, the flaw this game has is it builds to a crescendo and then keeps building its atmosphere.
I'm going to be screaming by the end of this, aren't I?
Are you feeling tense now?
Yeah.
You are completely ignoring doors. Which...
Pardon?
You are completely ignoring doors you walk past.
No?
Which seems like the opposite of exploring. You didn't
What does
notice
that
the door to the left.
Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, it's a bloke.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
And so we established our damsel in distress.
Ah. Okay. Logically, that's the sleepy bit.
Yeah, but there's no one in there.
Yeah, but maybe there's another one. I'll take the hint. Yeah,
So what the game also has, which it will tutorialize a little while on, is a crafting system.
Oh god.
Which essentially boils down to you might want to pick up everything not nailed down.
Oh, okay.
Usually the thing you're looking for in this is stuff that has like glowing green lights on it. It'll flash often when you're near it as well. But like doors are always green if they open, that kind of thing.
I'm so not remembering the bin.
Well, I wouldn't... You don't spend that long on here, so it's not too worrying if you don't remember the layout of this bit.
That bin.
There are numbers and stuff on the corridor.
Oh?
Yeah, so you see, like, this is corridor B2. Not on that specific wall there, no.
There's a woman.
That's Taylor.
Taylor,
Yeah.
good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. And I very much doubt it's morning either.
Bitch.
Sounds like
Sorry.
me.
I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
So if you don't remember the start of the second film, they found Ripley after like 50 years.
Approaching Sebastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
Go to the bridge for briefing. Hold on, where's she gone? Come back.
Well, she's going to the bridge. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
doing.
so stop a second. Go back. You see that cabinet to the left? That would be your right, dear.
I know, getting there.
This one. No. Back around. Again. There. That cabinet.
Oh,
With the green light
bit.
on it.
Aha.
So that means there's something in it. Just take all.
No, hold on. Take all.
You'll want to get used to the take all button for when you're in a hurry.
Next, okay.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station.
Did she just sign a thing for her life insurance?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that
Have the
right?
evidence that crime
I'll
scene was
hail
something in her pocket.
Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Next, my briefing document.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors.
I bloody hope so. Look out a window.
Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74. Tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
She knows exactly which angle.
This is a commercial vessel, Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Utani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
This Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol Station. Serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again?
It's a little bit, oh look, well, the cabin in the roads and the woods appear to be getting nice and dark. And oh, the bridge is out. Maybe we should just stay here for the night.
Yeah, let's not go down. I don't want to go down.
The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe
It's actually
trip.
remarkable how fast this all goes to shit.
Maybe not so
Stand
fast
by.
on the
My
plane.
contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you.
If I punch up a bit of Facebook and she's never done it before. How deaf are you?
Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Lens flare.
Nothing wrong with a bit of lens flare.
What happened here?
They said nothing of the ambient gloom.
My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving. Taylor, Ripley, hold on. Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody!
Oh no. That all went quite pear-shaped.
It did
Quite
rather.
quickly.
Did the dude have the radio? Oh no.
Because everyone knows with radios, take one.
Yes. Anyone of-
I do somewhat feel the need to point out that adding atmosphere doesn't add gravity. That's not how gravity works. But we could be here a while if I'm doing that.
Yes, an awfully long time.
Loading, loading, loading. Loading, loading, loading. More loading. Lots of loading. All the loading.
deep breathing for me as I get scared.
That's the only deep breathing I do, is it?
Find help. I'm going to suggest there isn't any. Change.
Get you out.
Look, I've got feet again. It's very dark.
Did you click no?
I didn't. Not that time. That's 2 in a row. Hey, go me.
So as I know you don't play a lot of first-person games on controller, it's a good time to start getting used to the analog basis of the movement. The subtitles are on for the audience, it's better than more. Yeah, a lot of the game is based around being able to move slowly when you need to and quickly when you need to. So get used to how far you have to move the stick and stuff. Look, you can't see anything, just go. Too badly. Downside of the software we use to record this, we can't actually see the webcam.
Looking like a good set of air vents to walk through.
Actually, one of the things I love about this game is the sound engine, in that when you're in vents, the sound echoes all over the place, and it stops being useful to you. Click the left thumbstick, I think. Yeah. You'll spend a lot of the game crouched, but.
Oh, it's corrupted.
Per se, if you want to. I don't think there's anything beneficial in it again, it's just below the text. Effectively, they're decommissioning the station you just landed at.
What a shame. I'm very sad. I've become attached already.
So, I mean, worthy of note in the game, you are going through an actual space station. So, you need to start paying attention to signposts and stuff at a certain point, so you know where you're going.
Oh, it's not going to happen. Employees only.
Well, it'll start giving you objectives like get.
Oops.
The good thing is, dear, that wasn't your fault.
Oh, I wish it was. That's usually how my games go.
God damn.
Somehow I knew she was going to say that.
I'm not turning off the subtitles. They're there for the audience type people.
It's okay.
Quite the opposite. You're going the right way.
I was going the right way.
Yeah. I think anyway. I think if you crouch, you can get through the luggage carousel there.
Oh, it could be a bag. Maybe I'll find a baggage handler.
Yeah, see, so it took a bit long to give you the...
Yeah. Right, got my own handy little tooltip.
What are you doing?
Get through.
We'll just walk then.
Right, I'm going forward.
Yeah, you need to just click the button to crouch. You don't have to keep...
I wasn't.
Oh.
I don't know why it wouldn't let me go forward, but it wouldn't. But then it did.
What are you doing?
I'll go forward.
I think you must be tagging the left buffer with your thumb or something.
Possibly.
All of this random stuff is useful.
Got to remember what the buttons are. I've been playing the Wii too much. Get through here?
I would say not.
Doesn't look like it.
Although, maybe you can, I don't know. I don't recall. Do you have to jump up there?
Pardon? Can I jump up there? What's jump? Nothing's...
Stop randomly clicking buttons. Yeah, no, maybe you can't. Maybe you have to go back the other way. Maybe that was just an area to get some extra goodies.
Yay, goodies! I like goodies. Was there chocolate?
There was some ceiling compound, which is like chocolate, but no.
Well, I can eat it though, and it's sweet.
Oh, there you are. On the right.
I was just checking there was no goodies. You said there's chocolate.
Technically, you said there was chocolate.
It was like chocolate, and like chocolate was just as good. And I do like chocolate.
I think that's quite enough chocolate to it.
I'll keep going. You know I was in control.
It can't jump scare you on a ladder if you just let go and stop looking and start thinking about chocolate.
Chocolate. Get it, bastard.
Not particularly useful unless you're in a position where sound is going to be useful to you. There's something else over there. No, next to the radio. Something flashed up. On the table? Yeah, there it is.
Sure, all these things are very useful if you knew what they were.
You'll be saying that when you can craft medikits. Ooh, so the game doesn't explain this. Do you turn around? Walk towards that. The panel in front of you. Oh no, it's not one of them. That looked like one of the map panels. There are map panels in game, but the game doesn't make an effort to explain to you that they're there.
What panels?
Map.
Map panels. Oh, cool. I can get lost with the map now. I'm assuming red means I can't go. Yeah. I'm not that stupid. That's another red one. Yeah.
Oh, I hadn't thought about you in the hacking minigame. That's going to be fun.
God.
Yeah, essentially if it's glowing red, you can't get through it right now.
Okay.
But it's basically what you start looking out for. Green lights mean it's an object you can open or there's something in it, or there's a door that opens. Very useful if you're moving at speed. Oh, there's one actually. Oh, so you actually do... I see, I never got that tutorial message.
You just don't pay attention enough when you're playing.
Yeah. So now if you press the back button, which is to the left of the Xbox button, you have a map.
Ooh, hello.
It's not too useful now, but it is useful when you're trying to get back somewhere.
Okay. Do you have to update it then by clicking on these? Or does it update automatically?
It does update when you walk around, but obviously it won't have places you haven't been.
Doesn't anything here work?
It has green. This thing here does.
You've got to be stood looking directly at it. There. You'll be doing that a lot.
Okay.
The game is fairly good about being consistent with stuff like all the generators are turned on in the same way. Okay. All of the emergency door gems are open in the same way. That kind of. Well, I think the first one of these actually does something. Yeah, you got a utility option.
Is utility the one?
See, there you are. There's a door code in that one. So probably on that panel you saw that you couldn't open. That's probably the code.
Before panel I couldn't open.
We'll get back there. So,
we're in so much trouble.
If you keep going through your list. That's just a random email thing. That's an audio log if you want to listen to it. That's what it says, so there's no real need to.
Harris, Turner, get back here
Okay,
now.
good.
We have a track somewhere in
And if we're getting
engineering.
utility,
Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your
first one that actually
reports.
does something useful.
Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Wait's up.
Now you have.
People! I'm going! I didn't find them. People, come back!
So before you go in that door, go back down.
Coming, come back! People! Where'd you go?
And to the right of the model of the station.
People went that way.
I think it's that door you just got the code for. On the left. Or alternative, you could just walk slap back into a door for no reason.
You said that was the panel.
I said on the left, the door with the panel.
Calm down.
I'm calm.
Where? Oh, here.
I think this is the door you got the code for. Yeah.
I want to follow the people. I don't want to be here.
Welcome to my world, folks.
I think that was it.
Yes,
Yay! I've passed the first test, or the second one. The first one was, could I save? Calm down, I'm playing.
I am calm.
Give a girl a chance. I'm not as fast as you.
Yeah, I know. You see, there's not being as fast as me and not being intuitive. And then there's walking into a wall for no apparent reason for a few seconds.
I thought it was the door code.
What, walk into the door and just keep pushing up against it?
Brute force and ignorance. Nothing wrong with that.
Well, I'm not sure how you are with the brute force.
Very nice, aye. Do I get a way to see my objectives? What I'm working on at the moment?
I think where you're going, do you mean? Or?
Well,
I think if you go to the map screen, it lists them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Search the space flight terminal for help. Keep moving. Okay. Well, the people ran away. Surely I should be following them.
Where'd they go?
This way. People!
But see, that's a locked door. It's a locked door with a box in front of it.
Have the box. Give me your box. Oh, I want all the things.
Yes. Some Let's Players can shout, give me a box.
There's another light over here. Very
I
slowly.
think there is, if you click the left thumbstick and run.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Much
won't be
noise,
using
yes.
it too often because it makes a huge noise, but
That was the one we walked into. Okay.
so funny. I can see you keep trying to do this thing a lot of people do when they're not just playing games with the thumbstick, where you keep trying to center view.
Again?
You keep doing this thing where you try and center where you're looking with your view. If you ever do QA for games, it's a classic sign of a new gamer.
Told you I'm crap. I'm a noob.
You don't play many first-person games with the controller.
What's like Infamous and stuff? I know because that's third person, because you can see it's...
And but when it's third person, you don't become as obsessed with getting the
Pretty sure I heard you wrong there.
Is it something you like repeating on the internet?
I think... Well, it doesn't matter. This is a conversation about where I kept my boobs. Ow.
Maybe try ducking under that huge sparking cable.
Oh, I could duck, can't I? Oh, I'm rubbish at games. What's that?
That's a thing you want.
That's a medikit. And there's alcohol! Woo!
So now, if you press B, you actually press and hold it. And it opens your crafting menu. So, let's say you wanted a med kit. And then you press the left buffer.
The left.
Buffer. And you press A.
Hold on, I need to read what I'm doing.
Well, that tells you you're making a med kit.
I'm gonna go be now. Okay.
And then go down again. We're being photobombed again. Yay. Come here, sweetie.
Insufficient scrap. I can't do that.
Oh, you don't have scrap? You have no scrap. I thought you picked some up.
Hold on. Well, hold on. No, it was that one. I did have enough for a flare. Flare's good?
You've already got a flare there. And you don't need any more just now.
Oh, so the number is the number how many you can make or how many you've got?
I don't recall actually. But
that
you've
says
definitely
no.
got a flare because you're holding one.
Can I see what I own? What I have?
I think that might be what shows up on that menu.
Can I get rid of the flare in case I accidentally activate it?
No.
In the flare. We're off.
I would advise you not to consider yourself to be accidentally activating anything. Because you're playing a stealth game, remember?
This is me.
It's no better if you have a gun in your hand and arbitrarily fire it.
True.
I would imagine all the webcams can see right now is Emma's button.
What the hell happened here?
Nice, sweetie.
She's kind of cute though. She's probably better at the game than me. She'd be much further ahead. She'd seen an alien and everything.
Yeah, but the whole concept of this was that you were going to be new at it.
More funny when you crap.
I didn't say you were crap, I said new.
X on ion torch required. Don't have one of them.
No, an ion torch. The X was just to show you.
Yeah, no, I said it in the end. Right, everyone else heard it.
We'll place that to the first vote.
I did say it wrong initially, but then I corrected
I'm going to stop coughing into the mic in a minute.
After what?
I'm going to stop coughing into the mic in a minute.
Hey, no, it's a lie. It's a bold-faced lie. Why I stopped there? That was weird.
I think you keep pressing one of the buffers and you keep going into look mode.
I need the ion torch again.
All the hazard warnings are similar, so now that you know what that symbol looks like, if that one of those is on a door, you'll need an ion torch.
I'm gonna go and see what that symbol was.
So you see, if you see that kind of lock,
Oh, I see. Okay.
it's gonna. I mean, again, there's a red light, but it's useful if you're running away from something. You'll know not to run towards that door because you can't open it.
Down again. No, I can't.
No, you have to go the long way around, I think.
Oh, there's a green light. Is that where I came in?
That's where you came in.
So maybe I'm going up.
You're in the shopping mall of the Sebastopol.
And there's no shops open. Can't buy any chocolate.
Yes, dear.
Oh no, you're yes-dearing me already.
I may have to start Metal Gearing you.
Pardon?
I may have to start Metal Gearing you.
The torrents. I'm here. I'm right here. Verlaine! Damn it!
The dude with the radio, he ran away. He died.
But did he though?
And power magic things. So glad we decided to do a speed run of this.
We aren't doing a speedrun of this.
I know, it's called sarcasm.
Or did you just get Let's Play and speedrun?
No, I was pointing out that I'm being slow. It's called sarcasm.
But again, I am aware you've never played a game of this nature. Certainly not with a controller. Who knows? You can't play video games in your video game.
Oh, Pac-Man. Better at Pac-Man.
No, we're not. I've seen you play Pac-Man. Oddly enough, I'm remarkably good at Pac-Man. I ended up playing a ton of it at some point.
That used to be not bad.
Named to honor the founder of the Seeks Incorporation, houses the workers and families living on Sebastopol, as well as providing executive suites for traveling businessmen.
Hitting mice or rats. Surely the alien would have eaten those. Not me, mouse.
Hang on, player knowledge. You're not supposed to know there's an alien yet.
Oh, sorry. Shame there are not bigger beasts eating these mice.
After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
There'll be nothing gotten out of those either.
Huh?
You can read them if you like.
I won't immerse myself in the game.
So she who was trying to buy some chocolate on him again?
Who likes chocolate? Sure, Ripley likes chocolate. Or she'd rather chocolate than an alien to attack her.
She doesn't know the alien's even there yet.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
So I think you're in the right room. I think there's a hole in the floor behind the thing.
Do I get to go down to like the basement, into the cellar? Maybe there's beer. Cider.
Hang on, wasn't I getting told off a second ago for not immersing myself?
Ripley wants chocolate inside.
No, Ripley doesn't want any such thing. You want both. I should mention Susan took the bizarre decision to caffeinate herself for the first time since she was pregnant.
First time about 2 years.
Before starting this run. Which seems a bit of a weird decision to me. But
yeah, but otherwise I'd be asleep.
Yeah, it is a whole like 10:30, 11 o'clock now. I mean, what would you do?
Some of us just need more beauty sleep. And I do look beautiful.
You're
so
right,
it's
some
paying
of
off.
us do.
Pardon?
Nothing do.
At least I try and do something about how I look.
I will stop yes staring you a minute and start metal gaming. I won't Iron Dog. I can't quite do the gruff voice well enough with this cough.
Pardon?
I said I can't quite do the gruff voice well enough with this cough to metal get you. You had the right idea, yeah.
Oh, I've got to look up. Apparently can't move it with my head. X to activate, that's the flare. Don't want to set that off.
Yeah, that's the way of getting rid of that mess actually. I don't normally wander around with a flare out, but...
How do you get rid of it?
Well, eventually you'll have a gun. No, I don't think there's a way of... You have to have something in your hand
This
once
whole
you have
damn
it.
place is falling apart.
You just laughed at something in your hand.
I did. Got a bit of speed, aha. Oh no, that was cheating. It's orange.
No, that's a thing.
I think? Is it on my head?
References that will make no sense to anyone in the audience. Well done.
Am I supposed to be thinking about that? What the fuck did that do? It moved backwards.
It got out of the way, didn't it?
Oh, ooh, what's that? Okay. Get out of the way. Aha! What's up here? Hello. Oh, I thought that was a dead bug. Oh, I can make a medic kit.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Yeah. So press L, yeah. Here you can make one.
So, hey.
And then the next thing, you need to make it. Yeah, and there you go. And now you press left buffer. There you go, you made one.
Not entirely sure I know what I did there. So we'll go.
You made a med kit.
Well, okay, I know that. I'm not entirely sure I know how.
Well, the stuff on the left is the stuff you've been picking up. But you need specific bits to make med kits. But you also, if you want to make a flare, it might use some materials you could otherwise use to make a med kit.
Yeah.
So you have to decide what you want to make.
I will need a lot of med kits.
Probably not, because unless they've changed how it works on normal difficulty, the alien will one-shot you when it sees you.
Oh, okay. Not so many med kits. More resurrection kits.
So many save points.
Lots and lots.
Nope, just never flashing you.
I was playing it alone in a dark room. It was pretty scary already.
it's quite atmospheric. And like I say, I love the sound engine in because the sound is reverberating on everything. You pick the point at which something runs past and the lights blow out to start making the most noise you've ever made running, dude. It's an interesting plan.
That was on the TV then.
If it's going to help you, the alien won't politely cough.
That was a polite
cough. Not that we're going to be seeing much of the alien this session, at least.
Possibly not ever. Never get there. That was a few
I
problems, I
mean,
suppose.
Admittedly, the bit you've been going through is more of the sort of atmosphere building bit, but you're progressing. When we get to the androids, it'll be interesting.
The red one. What was that? Oh, that's a plasma torch. True triangles are the ion malarkey. Diagonal is plasma torch. 3 means go!
I mean, there isn't actually much backtracking involved. Like, you'll come back to the area where you'll need to open those doors, but you don't need to go back there specifically to open them.
I'm sure that made sense somewhere.
It isn't the case that you're going to have to wander back through here randomly and open those doors. The game will bring you back here and you'll be taking an alternate route that will involve opening.
Okay, that makes sense.
The thing you can't move yet. But I think it's the first item you're looking for. It's the thing that can open those.
Maintenance jack. That came out to Somerset, didn't
It did a little bit. Hang on, let me Metal Gear it. Maintenance jack?
Yeah. But there should have been something in there. Probably missed it. In there. Can't pick
Girly
up
mags.
the girly mag. I want a girly mag.
Well done, you just told the internet you like girly mags.
It Ripley does. I'm being her.
You've
All
decided.
about the girly mags.
Hang on. I mentioned the fact that the game is unusual for featuring a female protagonist, and you instantly make her gay.
Oh, it's just disgusting, really. The internet, it turned everything on its head.
You're suggesting the internet likes it when lesbians turn on their head?
I throw it out there for a question.
Alright, internet, do you like it when lesbians turn on their head? That's going to lead to some comments.
Nothing up there. I've been down there. Can't go in there because I've not got my maintenance jack. Doesn't open. That's another girly mag.
I'm going to go and run through this bit of the game myself and time it and estimate how long a playthrough the game is going to take.
It's going to take a long time.
What do I know you do speed up as you start getting closer.
I'm going to speed up when the aliens are back. When I need to not be speeding up.
That's not quite what I meant. I think it opens up a couple of doors as well. I think that door that was half open might be fully open.
Down here.
Is that a passcode door? It looks like one.
The dirt lobby.
Yeah, the lighting engine is actually working really well on your laptop as well, which is kind of cool.
The laptop?
We are playing this on Susan's laptop, which is not quite as high octane as my PC, but has its own webcam for a start, and is much easier to sit on the sofa and use, frankly.
And it's an Alienware, so I'm playing Alien Isolation on an Alienware.
I feel the need to point out to anyone watching who doesn't know the two of us, Susan isn't actually retarded, she's just making every effort to sound it.
It's because I can hear myself in my ears, it's weird. Because normally I can't hear myself.
Apparently being able to hear her own voice drops her IQ by several points.
Plus, I'm trying to multitask, and we know I'm more of a man than you.
Yeah, she hasn't seen the alien yet, so.
Well, technically, I have seen it.
No, you haven't.
Obviously, not me
not
as
in game.
Ripley.
You haven't.
Not by playing, no. I've seen
Yeah, but
something
you
playing.
haven't seen the specific alien in this game. Well, I suppose you've seen me play it.
I think you play it, and I've seen some online stuff. Watched a few playthroughs, didn't we?
We didn't watch a full playthrough. I think we watched
No.
the highlights of some of the screw attacks stuff. Oh, I understand. You're trying to make it Sean from Screw Attacks run look good. Oh.
Trying to do what?
Make Sean from Screw Attacks run look good.
Oh, you bastard.
There was a thing on the table. Something was glowing at you. There it is. Left.
Oh, there.
Reverse, it's Turner. Gotta deal with that wasted asshole again. This time he nearly wrecked the door with a maintenance jack.
Ooh.
Guess he figures it's safe here. Wants to lock himself in. Screw him. We got too much to worry about without babysitting drunks.
You don't have to stand and look at the floor while they're
Let's
saying
move in the
stuff.
evidence lockup. Let the son of a bitch sleep it off.
Evidence lockup. Where's that?
I would suggest to the left. No, back. On the left. The door on the left. Anything on the floor?
Chair? Thing that I would call a maintenance jack.
What are you doing?
Caffeine's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, I should mention, folks, she genuinely isn't retarded. I don't know why she's going out of her way to make herself sound like she is. This looks a bit evidencey like, I think.
It's more like it. Look over there. It's a bit dirty to me.
Well, if he was locking himself in, he's going to be in...
Well,
there was a door. Well, there was a door on the left, but I'm guessing it's... Yeah, I'm guessing that vent is going to take you in there.
Language.
Yeah, because we haven't said worse on this one. Yeah, but see, he's got the maintenance jack next to him, so I'm guessing you got to go in the vent and go get it.
Okay, we'll do that.
Because as I say, I have played through this, but just the once, and my memory isn't that good for the layout of this individual now. I'm quite good once we get into the main towers.
We have to spend more time in there. Heavy maintenance jack, please.
You can pick up the ID tags, but they're not really worth it. They don't do very much. You get like
I think I need this
a random photo in an art gallery for it. But you can now open the things that were on the door behind. But if you want to look around for scrap and stuff.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they're kind of quick time events, but they're fairly sort of accurate to what it is you're doing. So they're a bit more intuitive. Nope, nothing in there. Isn't it? All right. No, that did look like one though. So you're learning. It gets a bit Metroidy in a way, in that now, like, you're looking for another door you can open with a jack. So there you are.
Look, this one.
I think you can equip it as a weapon as well. So try it actually. Go into the menu, left buffer.
Button.
Left buffer.
Buffer.
Oh, right one, is it? Which one does the crafting? No, B. It's actually B, isn't it? Yeah, the crafting.
Oh, no, that's a there.
Well, that would have been exactly the thing I was trying to avoid for you. But
That was always going to happen. Right, here we go. B.
no, you can't. See, I'm sure there's a way you can equip the maintenance jack as a weapon, but it hasn't. Maybe it hasn't come up yet. See, I didn't play with the controller. I played with the keypad. That's why you on. What are you doing?
Just seeing if it was in there.
What, if they were going to make you go to the map screen every time you equip a weapon?
Yeah.
It would have been interesting game design, just.
Let's grab.
Oh, there's another flare there, so there's that.
Interview subject.
Who listens talks like you?
Did I say that right? Heist? Look, if you can't even tell me your name, we're gonna be here a hell of a long time. I just want to know about your boss. He's got you all into a lot of trouble. Someone's gonna be accountable. I'm gonna make damn sure someone's accountable. No?
Your spatial awareness is terrible.
Huh? Turner, turn off the tape. Maybe our friend here is just shy.
I don't think he was going to be nice to his friend.
I don't know about normal difficulty, but it's worth noting on hard, you can only use the save points every so often.
Oh.
Not that it's a problem just now, because you're not actually being actively chased by anyone.
I need to go back to where the bits were, where the doors with the locks were.
Yeah, essentially, I'll try that again. You'll start finding stuff like that. You'll find an item, and you'll have passed the door that uses it. Ooh, the plot evolves. We progress.
Ooh,
There's a lot of cats doing in the background.
Still.
Yeah.
Okay. Now turn around. Come on!
He looks a bit like. Is it Brian's quest?
Is it who?
I'm
the bull
Ripley.
guy. He
Where'd
was
you
in
come from?
American
Ripley.
Werewolf in London.
Off station.
No idea.
A ship.
There's no ships here.
He was their next door neighbour
There
in
are
Bond.
now.
Well, that's good news. Because things are not so good
No, I
here.
don't see it.
Something blue just now. Rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
But lady,
Yes,
that's the
texture
least
is great,
of our
but
problems.
The bones on the models
Yeah.
look like they're
Someone's
either
on the
too large
station.
or slightly too further along.
Something you wouldn't believe.
Yes.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay.
I wasn't expecting you to be here for the technical commentary.
That's good, because I'm not.
Okay.
I'm barely here for the controls.
What's your name?
Axel.
No, Axel.
I was boarding with 2 colleagues.
Don't get too attached to Axel.
EVA. We got separated by the blast. Can you help me find them?
Why?
Because you seem to know your way around.
I mean, why? What's in it for me?
A place on the ship.
How do I know I
It's
can
a pretty
trust you?
large gun he's got there.
I need to find comms. I need to contact my ship.
This is your lucky day.
Yay! The lucky day. I don't know what her unlucky
Let's go,
day is.
sweetheart. Seeks and comms is in the Systex Spire. It's quite a distance, but we can get to transit through the freight area. But watch yourself.
You
We
don't have
can
to
get
wait
into
for the
all
police
sorts of trouble there.
Just looking where I was
Okay?
going.
with a large door in front of you.
Thanks.
Come on, I don't want to stick around here long.
I get the impression the corporation in the Alien films is essentially what Apple goes into.
there?
Had to keep my distance. Can't take any chances.
I said, do you ever get the impression that the corporation in the Aliens movies is essentially what Apple grows into?
Stick close to me.
What?
Hey, don't move.
He said, hey, stay close to me, and you just wandered off. is
Who
what
are
happened there.
you?
I'm John. This is Ringo. They're just some assholes. We haven't got time for this. Come on, Jana.
We're trying to get to comms. Can you help us?
We don't need their help.
We're gonna sing over.
Don't tell them anything. Look, I've got the elevator working. Jana, let's go, okay?
I'm sorry. Good luck.
I am now officially Metal Gearing you.
What the hell was that about? Why are you so damn aggressive?
Everyone's running shit scared, keeping to their own. Safer that way.
I don't think there's actually too much around. I think you are essentially just following him.
I hope this ship of yours is the real McCoy.
Yep. Cheese and onion flavour.
Hold up. Let me get the elevator.
Got chips.
Allow me.
No,
This is all.
I
Needs a
I
special
don't know if I
touch.
got where you were going.
Chili cheese and onion I like. They go really well with chocolate.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I wish I could
Hit
tell
the
you,
button.
folks.
Wish I could what?
Just my life.
Is that on-screen truck?
Keep the noise down here. There might be people around.
I'm
I'd
actually going to
appreciate
assure
it if
you
you
all,
told
she
me what
hasn't
the
been
hell
drinking
was going
anything other than
on
caffeine.
right now.
Listen,
At least in my presence.
when we get to the ship, we can kick back, braid each other's hair, and chat all you want.
Yeah, when we get to my ship, I need to know what's going on right fucking now.
Fine.
To be fair,
Like
you
I
might do
said,
better with hair braided
There's a
cigarettes.
killer.
A killer. What does that even mean?
I ain't seen it, but it's here. Picking us off one by one.
What are you saying? A
That's a thing.
psycho? A person?
No, something else. A monster.
I haven't ever actually sort of watched the movies and thought this. Do they sort of, you know the way zombie movies don't say zombie?
Yes.
Do they ever say alien?
I have no idea.
Because they usually call it the xenomorph. But they just, that sounded like the dialogue really tried hard not to call
Yeah,
it alien.
it was very clearly not an alien.
Shit.
That's the thing you've been accidentally doing the entire way up here.
Get down.
This is bullshit, man. You should be looking for a way off.
Are you crazy? There's no way off. At least we're safe down here.
For how long? What if they come for us?
Then we shoot the crap out of them. Now shut up. You're making me nervous.
So you can lead around the corner. That's what the tutorial is saying. You press the left buffer and the right stick.
Standing around waiting to die.
Trouble.
Left bumper,
We'll have to go around them.
Bumper.
Follow me.
right stick. When you're being told to be stealthy, it's a bad idea 9 times out of 10 in game to get up and walk, crouch.
I think I can walk.
Yes, crouch and walk.
Oh, I see.
Doesn't matter here
Friends of
because
yours?
it's basically a
I've
tutorial.
had run-ins with those guys before. They don't like strangers, even nice guys like me. I'm
Sounds like
shocked.
braiding.
I ain't pulling your chain, darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your funeral. Those guns aren't for show.
Someone should be doing
Technically,
something.
also, she
They
doesn't have
are.
a chain.
It's called surviving.
We're not quoting other internet memes. We're not to that point yet.
Everyone's turning on each other. The fear, it makes people
This is
crazy.
the guy that had a gun to your head less than 5 seconds.
This is why I'm crazy. It's the fear.
That's not why you're crazy.
You've been living here?
What can I say? My butler's on holiday.
Yeah, didn't say
Grab
pick
what
his
you
nose.
need. You don't know when you'll get another
Thank
chance.
So I would use that safe
Been
one
hunkered
first.
down here for a week now, waiting for a ship. Waiting for you, I guess.
You'll hear that noise a lot.
It can get pretty dark around here. You should take that flashlight over there. Make sure you're stocked up on batteries.
That's what that is. I think it's on the bed.
Where's the flashlight?
Oh, no, there's some scrap. What about the batteries were?
Come on, what are you waiting for? Pick up the flashlight.
No, that's some more scrap. Oh, there, and there's the flashlight. It's a headlamp.
Where?
There.
That was a bit like a torch.
Yeah, it's a headlamp. These days it'd be a GoPro.
Just be careful not to flash it around. We don't want to get caught.
You hold Y to put
Let's
the
go.
batteries in it. And I think you press Y to use it. I actually never found it
This
all
way.
that useful.
Well, it's good to have.
Put it on, I was playing with the game on too high a brightness.
Yes. Ooh, hello.
What now?
I'll watch the vent. There's another vent round here somewhere.
Oh yeah.
I marked it so
You
I
have to
wouldn't
use it
forget
here because flashlight tutorial.
Why to toggle on and off?
How about you look around? We're not going anywhere until you find that vent.
Yeah, venti. The venti caramel macchiato. I'm like food obsessed.
What the hell are you doing?
There's a vent. Hello, vent. No, you're not.
I hate this
So when we agreed to start doing this, Susan was worried she would have nothing to say while playing. And given that she's now quoting various makes of coffee at you, she may possibly be correct.
There's all the stuff that goes through my head. Shut up and
It's the fact that it's coming out of your mouth that's more the issue, really.
fine, I'll be quiet then.
Or, you know, talk with substance. I mean, I'm spouting complete cobblers, but you're making me sound sane, rational, and interesting, which I'm not of.
Axel, is this it?
There you are.
Hold on. I'm coming.
But he can open it, you say. I'd turn off the flashlight as well.
Was here somewhere. See? Got it covered. Come on.
Funny how they do a lot of stuff in the movie, like the vent opening noise is something I really heavily
It's not
associate
smart
with
to
the
stay here too long.
movie. And Stargate.
You feel like you're really there. So seriously, you should watch the films first.
Is the way everyone travels around here?
Well, we're not going to
Just
complete the
those
whole
that
thing
want to
today,
stay
I can
alive,
really assure you.
Torrance, so that's
People
your
are going to
ship.
be really happy with my coffee tonight. Yeah.
Quiet.
We can watch it in
hear
between the playthroughs.
Might be a good idea.
Yeah, I hear you. Will do. Gotta go meet the others. Something's going down.
Something's going down.
There's
there.
always something going down.
There's always something going
Come
on.
on. We don't want to piss him off.
Someone's getting pissed on.
Follow me.
I've been to those parties.
Oh, shoot. I haven't.
You
No
just
one
don't get invited to
invited
that sort of party, yeah.
No one invites me to parties.
You're in the save point.
Ooh.
Didn't see the save point.
Go behind you. Shine that flashlight.
Word to the wise, you kind of have to start looking around now.
You're busy trying to be interesting and not crazy.
We don't want a bit of gravy.
Oh, but there's a limit. I've got to find the line.
Quietly.
Quietly means crouch.
Get in there.
And walk slow, but...
Hold up.
What's the emergency? Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know.
So dead.
Stick around while I check our stock.
This is kind of your stealth tutorial, isn't it?
They're armed. Too many of them to take on.
Take on?
We still got to get through there. The door at the end.
How?
Let's try a distraction. The generator. If that went down, they'd have to check it out. You're smaller than me. You'll make less noise.
Great.
Which one of you checked our supplies last?
I did.
That's the
What's up?
generator, I think.
You decide to help yourself a little?
If you turn
What
right.
the fuck is that supposed to mean?
That door
Hey,
over there?
he's been with me the whole time.
We're
That's
missing
the
food, ammo, meds. If it's not one of us,
You can
then
pretty
we
much
were
move
right.
at a
Someone's
crouch.
been in here.
Like
This is
at
no
full speed,
good.
and they
We're
won't get
supposed to
you
be
from
secure down here.
Damn
Told
it.
me I had to be slow.
What about the lock Joe rigged up?
I've
So
just
the
come
door
from
to
there.
there.
Sealed tight. Eyes open.
There.
Keep your guns ready.
Someone's gonna have to tell the boss.
Picking something
Boss.
different from us.
He's a goddamn store clerk. Yeah? Maybe you think you could do better.
He's not saying that.
I don't know if you
Just
can hear
saying.
the foot noise.
Just stop saying. And help me check the rest of this stuff. That is, if you could keep your trap.
Compared to the alien,
was
the
that?
humans don't have...
Hey, what was that? I think I just saw a light.
Yeah,
Just get
you
out
might
of
want to turn left. You're stood right next to a light right now. There's the jelly.
Where?
In front
Oh,
of you.
no, is that?
You can go a bit faster than this. If you're crouching, they're very unlikely to hear you.
I gotta stand up. Surely they're going to come running in here.
If you look back down the floor.
Hello?
Where are you going? See that there?
Oh, I see.
Who's there? Come out, and we won't hurt you.
I thought I saw movement inside.
We know you're in there.
Shit.
You think you'd go a bit further than that? I thought I was stood up.
No, you always come out of vents and stuff crouching.
Okay.
You're in the room they were in. They all went into where you were. So you should be trying to get away and past them, basically.
Turned around. Is that the way I'm going?
Yep.
Nice work, Ripley. This way. Let's keep it
Your
down.
first
They're still
successful
close by.
segment.
Follow me.
Yay! Get me! Stealth Snoz! Safe point there.
That is there.
Don't want to risk having to try and do it again.
Well, no.
It'd be embarrassing. Fail.
Oh, we haven't come to the first truly fun stuff.
First truly fun. What have you been doing till now?
Well, I meant a stealth segment that's genuinely challenging on the stealth. Like, I haven't actually tried screwing up on that bit, but I don't know if they can actually catch it.
Oh, I see. You often go through and try and screw up.
How
Well, I
much
used to work
further?
QA. That's part of the
Nearly
job.
Transit's just up ahead. Let's just hope your ship's still there. Sevastopol not quite what you're expecting, eh? I'm not even supposed to be here. My shipping out papers were for a week ago.
He's not even supposed to be here today.
No.
Ooh, thief.
Nothing you need to know. Unless you're into powder milk.
No, not really. We'll have whatever that is.
That's no scrap.
Can I make anything?
Is there a reason you just use an exit?
I keep getting the wrong button.
You can probably... Oh no, you can't. You're missing NSCJ in there.
Oh well, hey ho.
On the plus side, you weren't at full health.
What have I done?
When you do all the falling and stuff initially, it takes health from you.
Okay.
I think you need to press the button on the left. The thing that's above you. I think that's a button. Which you're, for some reason, deciding to back away from.
The assholes have cut us off.
Yeah, maybe you need to wait for him to do it.
Got it. We need to activate both
Yeah, so
consoles at the same
just keeping
time
the
to
space
open
free for
it.
him.
I'll do this one. You go to the one on the other side.
Okay.
So you have to be back in the other room. There's one there and there's one in the other room and you both have to press them at once. A lot of the time there'll be like, you see the cable on the floor, stuff like that. It's usually stuff like that you're following.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, see there's the button there.
Hello.
Ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Axel, behind you.
It's
What?
behind Save him. Slowest
Fuck
save
you!
ever.
Get here now! I've got the thieving son of a bitch! You bums think you can take what you want? Get the fuck off me! Fucking parasite!
Language. He shot him.
Fuck. Let's go. The others are on their
This
way.
is reaction to headshots, folks.
We need to go! Now! Hey, you bastards!
Move
I
it!
think he felt a slightly bigger
Shoot
sense of
him!
urgency than you did, didn't he?
Pardon?
I think he felt a slightly
he's
bigger sense
dead.
of urgency than you did.
They killed
I
him!
was trying. I'm escaping with Axel.
Come on!
You know what? So don't get too attached to Axel.
You killed that guy!
Because he was going to kill me, you saved my life. This is about survival. Do you understand?
Got quite creepy eyes. Don't trust him.
Something.
I wouldn't worry.
I hear something.
Voices.
He's not Randy Orton. Although actually, he does look a bit like Randy Orton.
the hell was that thing? I keep moving.
No, that's the right place. But there was very much a button on the right.
Oh yeah, look, it's a button. Oh, I go there.
You have a fantastic knack for looking completely at the centre of the screen and missing anything in peripheral view, which is impressive because the screen isn't anywhere near your peripheral view. Yeah, it's on top. It's quite a knack you got though. I don't quite know how you do it.
Don't know. Actually, really spooky already. I definitely don't think I could play this on my own in a dark room.
Oh, I did. But
yeah, but you're weird.
I mean, that's essentially what I bought it for. So what I'm going to do here, folks, while we're waiting for this to arrive, is Susan's going to press pause. And the reason Susan's going to press pause is because I'm going to stop the recorder, just so we can segment the file a little bit, in case it crashes or anything.
Sounds like a